say something too much? Too much.
Talking about me while I'm sitting.
Come and kick it with the family. You already know we were chilling in the back over at Afos family's home. Where love and care and share this. So daily parenting, doing challenges, they live and they laugh. Spending family time and planning out their goals. The Afo family will show you just how it goes. But wait, you can watch to see how they grow, because the adventure is live. You're in for surprise. So don't wait now. Go and click to subscribe.
Afos family, how are you?
I'm alright.
Afos family, how are you? Oh, me, I'm alright. Afos family, hope you're doing alright. Afos family, how are you?
I'm
We
alright.
alright. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back.
If today is the first time of stopping by,
Make sure you subscribe.
turn on the bell icon notification
To get notified whenever we post a video.
from the Afos
Family.
Join our first family, join the gang, join the popping family. We always popping. Always popping.
Hey, hey.
Always popping. Hey, hey. We are always popping here, period. Yes, we're back with another top reality show. Please, guys, before we go into the video, always leave a comment. It really goes a long way for whosoever that asks the question. Your opinion really matters. We are not relationship experts. We are not perfect in our own lifestyle. We are not experts, marriage experts. We are not relationship experts. We are not perfect in everything we're doing as well. But we appreciate
all
the fact
humans
that,
just like you.
we appreciate the fact that you're asking us this question, because this particular question, this question is really tricky.
Yeah.
I really don't want to talk about. We really don't want to talk about it. But because the lady did ask the question again,
So
like,
we decided to, you know what, say it once and for all, guys. We're all humans, like I said earlier on. We all, you know, no one is perfect, but we're only giving our own opinion to the way it is, and everyone's gonna comment on their opinion.
And don't take our opinion too serious. At the end of the day, it happens to you. You are in the shoe, not us. Today's topic is very sensitive, but you guys already read by the title anyway. Husband cheated on wife. Like, me and Assis, we've actually sat down and, like,
you know,
we've never. This is actually one of the videos that we will say, okay, let's sit down and let's
talk
deliberate
about
first
before we
because we've
air.
never been there, and everything that has been happening, we've never been there. But it's really easy to, you know, just see what is going on in our society and talk about it. But this particular one,
it's actually interesting. You try to put yourself in another person's shoes, but
not
on
in this
the other ways, you know, personalities are different. You know, circumstances different.
There are lots of strings that are attached to it.
Character is different. You know, what my preferences are different, and every other thing.
Like this one is just like completely out of, you know, it's not really easy to.
Yeah. So yeah. First of all, you go first. Let me listen to you.
I won't say, okay, like I said earlier, there are a lot of things that is easier said than done, because I would say, oh, if it happened to me, I'm gonna leave him or I'm gonna stay. This situation, I've never been there. I don't know how I'm gonna react when it happens. But one thing I know for sure, that when it happens, I'm gonna scream first, like, oh, how do you do it? That's the only thing that I know, that I will, you know. But then what I'm gonna do, my decision afterwards, I don't know yet.
But I think another thing is, you need to know the kind of person you're dealing with before you even come at me.
Okay.
Let me put it that way. Like, you need to know. You know the reason behind your because for every action there's a reason behind it. You know why you've made that decision, and you need to know the kind of person this person is. So for example, if I'm this kind of person that, you know, I like, you know, I have a lot of female friends, I mingle around with them.
Wait, like you said, I have a lot of, I did something just, I've actually read one of the questions that, is it okay for, when I was writing all the questions, like, is it okay for a married lady to have female friends, and is it okay for a married man to have female friends?
Well,
can we talk about it together, or we can?
We can definitely talk about it. Yeah, like I said, circumstances, you know, matters. Some people have got a lot of female friends. Some male got a lot of female friends, and that doesn't mean that, you know, they're having any sexual activities with them or thereabout. Like I said, it all depends on, you know, the circumstances, what you do, and all of that. it depends on, you know, like someone used to call me hello dear, hello love. Oh, she really frowns at that.
I don't like that. I don't have issue with them having them female friends.
But for
I
me,
don't like
okay, how do I?
You know, stop.
How do
all those words? Like it leads to something at some certain point. We are in the age of social media that if somebody say, "Oh, you look beautiful," under even a comment picture, you say, "Thanks, dear." That is acceptable. But something like, "I love," "How are you doing?" I don't take that.
To be honest with you, I've got some female friends that
are like that.
that are like that.
I have set my
hello, my dear.
Stop.
Let me put it this way. What about even at work? Hello, my love. You're right. You know.
It's different.
How
you know,
is it
at
different?
work, you can say, "Oh, thank you, my love." That's actually, I have a friend, Winnie. And it's more to, "Yes, love. Thanks, love." For a lady to lady,
hello, my dear. Are you okay?
My dear,
thanks, love.
Oh, you know, the comment section, we reply like, "Thanks, love. Thanks,
listen
dear."
to me.
But the love thingy,
I felt.
You know things like this. It might not mean anything to you, or might not mean anything to me, but it might mean something to them.
But that is how you translate it.
No, let's imagine you met someone on social media now, and the person is actually like, "I like your couples, I like your family channel, blah blah blah, this and that." You're like, "Thanks, love." You don't mean the thanks, love as love, but the person will interpret it. Even my interpreter, and something that happened. I've actually seen a couple of YouTubers that they actually broke up because of they slide into each other's DM, and you know, fans, it turned to something else. Some people, it's not that they want to come into your life to just spoil your marriage, but it's just like they come in and the connection started from the word you said, "Thanks, love." It might mean nothing to you, but it goes a long way to them. You understand?
Well, for once,
that is why I said
for
my
once I do agree to.
like
I do agree to what she said. Though.
You said for once.
I do agree to what she said, though. But coming back to the major topic, which is having to cheat. You know, these are the things that might come with it. It might not be the husband's intention. It might be something that led to something.
Maybe it's, if we know in the life of social media now, maybe it's the one that is actually taking enough time on social media than focusing on marriage. Assist, for example, one thing I see is that I know that I take as high priority. Imran, stop. One thing that I know I take as high priority for our sister. My husband never eats outside. He can buy tasty food, he can eat party food, but let's say we went out. If I go out with him, let's say we go out together to my friend's house that they are married as well, my friends know me that if myself and my sister are coming to your house, I'm always first suggesting that, please, don't cook anything yet. What about we cook together and gist in the kitchen while Aziz and your husband to talk and have fun, then me and you can be doing the cooking. It's not because of for the fun. But it's for the fun, but it's not because of it's because the fact that I know that my husband won't feel comfortable.
I don't like eating outside. That's
you understand. Me. So that's one thing I know about him. You don't know, maybe you don't give your husband attention. Honestly speaking, I'm sorry to say this, it might be bitter for you to hear as you are watching, but trust me, it might actually be that you are the one that is at fault. You actually caused why your husband cheated.
But you can't just say it. But you can't.
I said it might be.
But you can't.
You know, there are a lot of things that is attached to.
Yeah, but there's a lot of things attached to it. But there's some things that are not acceptable. You get my point. But there are some things that are not acceptable. I really need to stop you there. And regardless of how it is, you understand, it's just like me slapping you on the face. Regardless, even though you insult me and I slap you, that doesn't warrant me slapping you on the face. You get my point.
Right,
so you can't really go down to that aspect of saying there's a cause for it. But what I'm actually saying, my own point of view is, you need to look at, first of all, like if for example, let me use something as an example. I know of a friend who maybe we're friends, and probably maybe he's this kind of person that he likes women from the beginning. He likes going around, and maybe his girlfriend was not completely like, this person can do the. There's a way I respond to that kind of a discussion, because I already know the kind of person who this person is from the beginning. You get my point? It's not if I giving myself a dick. I'll be like. There's a way I would interfere, or even call my friend to order, quick guy, reduce this thing that you're doing.
Do you remember when we went to Nigeria, when I was pregnant with Ahmad, that you went to one of your friends' house, that they are married as well? All of us went out together to, what's this popular shopping center? This shopping center in Nigeria.
ShopRite. Yeah,
ShopRite. That I saw a lady, and I said, oh, Aziz, look at her. She's got like shape. She's nice. And the husband look at his friend looked at me like, and why the wife was there, it was like, my wife, I dare not even look. Not talk of my wife saying it, you understand? At times, it depends on the connection with you. I don't see Afos as my husband, like husband. I see him as my best friend. There are a lot of good things that we do behind the camera that he doesn't even get to social media, because of course I can't be
even if I'm driving and there's a lady walking past, I will say, oh, you there.
And if you look too much, do you know what I do? If Afos look too much, I just remove his glasses. He said, oh, I cannot see. I said, yes. I said, you've looked enough. Because I'm always like, setting boundaries for your husband. If they go to work, if they do anything, you can't know what they are up to. Have fun together while they do it. But oh, don't look. What if he's going to the shopping center himself, or he's coming from work and he lied that I'm stuck in the traffic, or I do extra things and that. You know, things like that. You understand? You need to be free with your partner. Don't see yourself as Baba Ahmad. See him as boyfriend. Like, there's something I always say. Me and Afos, we always have our own Friday rituals. We watch movie, talk, gist, do a lot of things together when the kids are sleeping.
Should I tell you one thing recently? Should I tell you one thing? She went out recently and she came back. The next thing I asked her was, how many guys collected your number?
That's what, honestly speaking, that's what he said. You know, things like that, we joke around.
We just joke around it, but
just to make things, our marriage not to be too serious. We have 4 kids, not to be too serious, not to be too boring. For us to feel like we are not married couple, we are boyfriend and girlfriend. That's how we still do our thing. But we've never been in the position. The reason you see, we do not even talk about this main topic because we've never been there. I don't know, maybe you are the one that offended your husband, or the person is actually the kind of person from start that you know that you do this all the time. So it lies on you. But there's one thing I want to say, please. Never and ever, anybody apart from your husband is cheating or is abusing you or you are not happy, never and ever stay in a relationship, in a marriage, for the sake of your children. Don't say because I want to leave this person, I feel like I'm not happy with him, but I have 3 kids with him and I don't want my children to not have a father under the roof, the fatherly thinking. Don't stay there, because if you are not happy, Afos, hold on please. If I am not happy with Afos, if I'm not happy in my marriage with Afos, not in terms of the children, if I am not happy with Afos, with relationship and everything, I won't stay there because of my children. Because if I am not happy, my children would never be happy.
I'd rather you rephrase this question or this opinion of yours to be, try to find happiness in where you are, rather than you saying you actually are taking some certain things because of the kids. So I'd rather you rephrase it that way. Reason, because honestly, everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah.
If you want to stay, if you want to do whatever you want to do for some obvious reasons, you have your reasons. Yeah. So I won't accept that you know the opinion of the fact that
it's just my opinion.
I know,
it's
but
the way I see
yeah,
it.
but I'm not. We don't actually have to agree. But
yeah, that's true.
For my own point, I felt that it's very important that you do whatever you want to do. So I feel that you need to find happiness in whatever makes you happy. You know.
Yeah, you don't understand what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
There is no. Of course, we don't have to agree, and we have to.
Yeah, I know, but I felt
it's not about you finding happiness. Because you find the happiness and you feel like you are not happy. I think
it's best you make your decision according to your situation.
I have seen someone stayed in. It happened to my family. Let me just be honest. She stayed in the marriage because mommy me if be more kakiri. That's what my sister said. Me if be more kakiri, you understand? And it gets to a point that she had the first one, me if be more kiri, second one, me if be more kiri. She's not happy. Third, fourth. Then she now moved out after then. But now, imagine after a couple of years she moved out. I've been saying it and I've had that mentality since when I was little that if I am not happy in something, before I say because of my children, or I don't know how my children with different man, I'd rather just go without just that. Imagine if she left that marriage with just one child. It's possible for her to meet someone else.
Yeah, but I know.
But now, 4 children all by herself.
Wait, listen.
It's stressful. It's exhausting. She cries there and night.
You see, this is the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen to me. This is why I don't like getting involved in this topic in the first place, because it stresses me out. The point I'm trying to say is, don't say that I'm in this relationship or I'm still here because of my kids.
That's what I'm saying, exactly.
I know. But rather, diagnose what is making you unhappy and sort it out. If it's what you stay. But if it's not what you say,
that's what I'm saying. This is the Tube reality show, and it happened to my sister. And the same mother, the same father. Now she's living all by herself. all the responsibility, everything. She's taking everything, and it's really taking toll on her. It's just too much. That's why I've been that advocate of, if you are not happy in something, don't. That thing has been in my head since when I was little, you understand?
All right,
don't stay there.
Okay, that's fine.
Artists can go out with guys that they are not married and everything, but I'm never bothered, to be honest. I am never and ever bothered. You know why? I trust him that he will. Assist. Like nothing. What if he sits my husband down and give him advice that do this? Get loudly about last call. Keep my mommy, mommy is mommy. Everybody cut down or yes, call no father. There's one thing I always know, and Assist used to say it, and I know him as an advocate of that. Whatever Assist will do is what you will do. Assist might have loads. Not even this one doesn't have friends. Assist. So I know that he's the kind of person that he is a man of his words. And I've actually known that since before we started marriage. If you've watched how we met, in the video I said that I never believed in love at first sight, but the love at first sight started with when I met him. I love him so much, like I want him to be my husband. Then I trust every single thing. BBM, we do BBM chat, we do a lot of things. He explained some things to me. I talked to my mom. He understands Ghanaian. My mom is Ghanaian. They spoke together and a lot of things like mother and son. But I'm just trying to do that. I'm not doing it for the sake of, oh, I'm doing it for the sake of I love him. I want him to be my husband, my boyfriend then. I swear. I tried different things. I'll say, oh, let's go out and eat. I'll buy you this. I'll do this and that. Trust me. This is when Assist decided that he wants to, if he see that I'm doing it too much, he has made me understand that he has someone. But then, Amy, because I love him, I don't want to give up. Assist will now go and put, if you know that I'm doing it too much, the next thing, you will see BBM, is that not BB profile or whatever they call it. Assist will use his girlfriend picture back then and just send it. And it got to a point like I felt so uncomfortable. I'm like, okay, like this guy doesn't want you, then I just back. And that's part of the reason why I still always respect him to this moment. Because I've had the friend while we're in Australia that, why do you always let your husband travel to London? He goes to New Zealand by himself, he travels to London all in the name of work. I shut her up in that very moment that, listen, you have nothing about my marriage. I've never sat you down once to tell. That's Imran. I've never sat you. I shut my friends up right away because I never give you that option to talk about my marriage or my relationship or to give me advice. We've never been in that position. So one, don't. Two, if my husband is doing whatever he's doing his shit. It is my problem, not your problem. And I know deep down that I trust him for that because we've been there. You understand? So if you are the one that we don't want to talk about this thing, but we've talked like it's just a topic that different people will put their opinions. But please, I'm pleading, if your marriage doesn't involve physical abuse or neglecting or not respecting you enough, maybe he's talking to the girl like directly on the phone while you are there. For me, I've never been there. I don't know what I would do, but for me, I would say to me, it's not worth it. But at the end of the day, it is you, it is your life, it is your decision. Sorry. Have I said something too much? Too much.
Talking about me while I'm sitting on here. But anyway, guys, that's just basically for myself. I just felt it's more on having, to me, I'm more of an understanding person rather than being controversial. And that's very important, especially when it comes to two different people. Trying to understand.
When it comes to people's marriage, I'm sorry to cut you up. Assist 8. Guys, please just thank this man for me. Like, say God will continue to bless him. Because when it comes to one thing like people's marriage or people's affair, my husband hates to talk about it. He finds it so uncomfortable. He's going extra mile for us, our first family. So thank you. Yeah. So I just want to use this medium to say thank you. Why all of them to say thank you to you.
I'm against,
like this,
yeah, I'm against
he doesn't
such
like
things
talking about it.
Because the way situation is, you know, there's, I don't want to go too deep, but everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Everyone is entitled to their own truth. So guys, leave a comment.
She will be reading.
Yeah, give your thoughts at the bottom and let's see how it goes, okay?
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to give a thumbs up, and we'll see you next.
I think the next reality tube video should be her and the female.
A friend.
Yeah.
My female friend.
Yeah, please guys, give us some questions.
Yeah, ladies question, ladies to ladies.
Ladies to ladies question, exactly. I think this should
be so fun.
Yeah.
Instead of marriage all the time.
Yeah, so it should be ladies to ladies. I don't want to get involved. No more marriage question, guys. So it should be ladies to ladies talk. Talk about
before we go, this lady, look at what I'm using. The battery is flashing. You guys, please show us by the unique starlight, loads of love. And what I'm wearing, waist trainer, See, where's Shepa? He packed everything. He packed all the big belly. He packed everything. Hey, so please check her out on Instagram. I'm gonna put her Angie down, and please do check her out. She showed me some love, so please show us some love. Follow, patronize. She ships worldwide. Next day delivery in the UK. Okay, yes. Don't forget to do the usuals. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't. We love you guys. Peace. Bye.
Before you go,
if you haven't subscribed to our channel,
make sure you subscribe.
Turn on the bell icon notification to
To
get notified
whenever we post a video
from the Afos